This video is sponsored by Mike's Trains. Mike's Trains in Thomasville, North Carolina has a variety of everything from O scale to accessories, G scale, N scale and HO scale locomotives, N scale and HO scale freight cars, track and accessories, Woodland Scenics products, and the layout on display. Mike's Trains, your main line to customer service.
Hey guys, it's Chandler. Welcome back to the Marshall and Southern. We're going to do a product review today, and obviously it's on the N scale. This is the new Broadway Limited E7 AB set that was just released. I'm thinking this is Broadway Limited's first time doing E-units. I don't know if they've done them in the past. I know they've done an HO scale. But as far as N scale, I believe this is their first time doing this. I've had the Atlantic Coastline set that you're looking at right here on my radar for a while now, ever since they were announced. But was kind of going to wait to get them from the refurbished website. And the reason I do that with a lot of Broadway Limited stuff is just because it's normally cheaper that way to get their stuff. And you still get the same warranty as if it was brand new. And it pretty much is brand new because any defect that it's had has already been fixed and sent back. So a ton of my Broadway Limited locomotives in N and HO has come from their refurbished website. But I actually picked these up at the Raleigh Train Show this past weekend. And I actually picked them up from our booth at Mike's Trains. And I actually had no idea these were coming. I knew they were coming, but I figured they were. The dates have been pushed back so many times on these, so I was expecting probably December, maybe early of next year. But no, they arrived in November, and I actually didn't go with Mike's Trains to help them set up. I actually didn't even plan on going to the show at all. It was kind of just a last minute thing, and so I'm glad I went and. Went over there and chatted with them for a little while and was looking around and just happened to see they were on the table. And so I went ahead and snatched them up because these are definitely popular. A lot of places already sold out on these. As a matter of fact, Jackie had said that she had got 2 sets of these Atlantic Coastline E7 AB sets in. And I bought one and someone else bought another. So they both sold out. So I think she's trying to possibly order some more from the store. So if you're looking for a set, get up with us at Mike's Trains, and I'm sure she can try to hunt you some down. Like I said, but they are selling out at most places pretty quick, so that's why I'm glad I went ahead and pulled the trigger on mine. But yeah, I want to do the Atlantic Coastline. I don't really model a whole lot of Atlantic Coastline, but they remind me of the champion down at the North Carolina Transportation Museum. And I love the purple and silver color. So this will probably be the only Atlantic Coastline train I run on the layout. Now I just got to find me some ACL passenger cars. I think Micro Trains did a heavyweight set several years back, so I just got to try to hunt them down. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this here. I did get it Paragon 4 just because I think the sounds on the Clinchfield F unit, if you remember it, sounded really good. And Broadway Limited stuff, it's just kind of hit or miss. Like sometimes it sounds good, sometimes it don't, and then sometimes their electronics crap out, and sometimes they like this one, they do pretty good right out of the box. And so I was pretty pleased with these, and so we're gonna go ahead and fire them up so you can hear them. The only thing I've done is program the cab number, and they actually haven't even been broken in yet. They haven't even been a full lap around the layout yet. I got home from the show on Saturday, and I had some other things going on, so I just kind of come in here and put them on the track just to make sure they all work right out of the box, and I haven't touched them since. So I did want to get in here and jump in here and do this little review, and so we'll kind of go through these sounds and stuff together, just kind of a brief overview. For Broadway Limited, 9 is going to fire them up. And you'll notice they got cab lights, and the B unit does not have sound. Now, they do sell a separate A unit and a separate B unit, and I believe both of those have sound. So you could make an A-BBA consist if you wanted to. and then have 3 of the units with sound and 1 of them not. So this one is no sound, no power. Another thing you might notice that Broadway Limit has done on this locomotive is the Mars light. So when I mash headlights, right there you'll see the actual headlight comes on, which is the second headlight on the nose, so right there on the door. So when you mash headlight, it will go off and then come on. And so I can turn off and on by headlight. But to control the Mars light, that is function 7. So right there, I've turned the Mars light off and now the headlight's on. So you can do it. You can run it with headlight and Mars light, or just headlight, or just Mars light, or nothing. However you want to do it. But like I said, CV7 is for the Mars light. Let's go ahead and hear the horn that's already programmed onto the locomotive shroud box. Here's the bell. Not bad. And so we're going to go through the different bells. I think there's 2 different bells on here, I believe. And let's see if this is right here. I'm videoing my phone, so I can't look at the Broadway Limited manual on my phone. So let's see, CD223, I believe, is for the different bells. Let's give it a shot. So you got that bell. That is 223 to a value of 0. And then we'll go back into it, and then we'll do 223 to a value of 1. And you hear that coupler slide lets you know you change the CV. That's an E-bell. How about that? One neat thing that Broadway Limited has done, though, is that you can actually change the speed in the bell. I really got pretty advanced in my Clinchfield F unit, and they actually had a accurate horn on the file for it, and then the bell was a little off, but by changing the speed of the bell, I made it a lot more accurate. I'm not exactly sure what this locomotive technically should have in real life, so I'm probably going to leave my CV settings to how it was right out of the box. I'm changing the bell back. We obviously know the E-bell is not correct for this model. Alright, so let's go through the different horns real quick, and then we'll do a couple speed steps. So we're going to go to CV224, and then we'll do a value of 0 to start out with. So there is horn 0. Right now let's hear horn 1. Alright, and here's horn 2. Like I said, I should have done some research earlier, but I haven't had time. But I'm not exactly sure what this locomotive is supposed to have. I'm probably going to leave my factory settings where they are. Here's horn 3. This should be the last horn on the decoder. And it sounds exactly like horn 0. But for whatever reason, this one has a quill or a little bit longer. So like this is just a quick tap. And you hear how long it blows for. So it sounds the same to me as horn 0, but it's just a little bit longer. So I'm going to go back in and program my horn setting back to the way I want it. Let's see, there we go. So CV224 to a value of 0. That'll get your factory horn setting back that way. Alright, so let's go through some speed steps. We're going to do speed step 1, and remember this is not broken in yet. And that's speed step 1, and that is extremely smooth. Like there is no jerkiness to that at all. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, and 5. That prime mover picking up there pretty good, so I do like that. It runs and sounds good, and it looks phenomenal. I think they did a fantastic job on this. Like I said, I don't know if this is their first time doing E-units and N-scale, but they did a really good job. I was really hoping for some Southern units, but hopefully with these being pretty popular, they will do some Southern in the next run, I hope. Alright, so we got reversal. We're going to go jump into speed step 10, and that way you can see a little bit faster pace. And your cab light goes off when the locomotive is in motion, and I'll stop it and come back on. Put it back and forward, and then you see the headlight comes back on, but the Mars light will stay on if it's in reverse. And I was trying to look. There is no reverse light on the locomotive. I was looking to see if you can see it from the beginning, but there is not. But anyway, guys, so that's pretty much it. Like I said, just picked this up. These just come out from Broadway, so I don't even think there's any reviews of these at all online, so I might beat everybody to it. But just want to say appreciate everybody watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Comment, like, and share on all the videos. Check out the different playlists that are on the channel. And don't forget to click the link in the bio that will take you to the other Marshall and Southern accounts. I greatly appreciate that. Still on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I think we can do it. I've had a couple people unsubscribe, and maybe it's just not your taste of what I'm doing or whatever. But I try to include a little bit. I've even tried some rail fanning videos and stuff here recently, but they just don't seem like they really took off like that. So it seems like more folks here are interested in modeling, so that is okay. But hey, I do appreciate all the loyal subscribers and commenters out there. You know who you are, and I know who you are, and I look forward to your comments every time. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Appreciate you watching. Y'all take care.